With the Switch 2 release date locked, you're going to need something to play on Nintendo's shiny new console. While we know plenty of games are dropping for Switch 2 throughout 2025 into 2026, we're here to tell you which games will be worth playing from day one on June 5th. From the big exclusives to the specially upgraded Switch 2 edition titles, these are the 8 Switch games to pick up at launch. You knew we were going to start here, didn't you? It's hard to avoid it, it's the big one. Mario Kart World is the headlining game for the Switch 2, and is currently the only game bundle on offer. It also has the potential to be the best Mario Kart game of all time, taking the series to an open world for the first time. Zip from race to race by driving across the map with your pals. Take part in remixed Grand Prix where you race between tracks as well as around them. Or dive into the brand new 24-player Knockout Tour where you fight to stay in the race by staying ahead of the checkpoints, Battle Royale style. And did we mention there are a ton of new playable characters? Including the cow from Moo Moo Meadow? I didn't think we would ever reach the point where Cyberpunk 2077 was running on Switch. And yet, here we are! Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition bundles together the base game and the Phantom Liberty expansion for the Switch 2. It's the first time the game's been available on a Nintendo console, and it's a great way to catch up on CD Projekt Red's RPG Epic if you've not headed into Night City yet. There are even gyroscope controls if you want the, and I quote CD Projekt Red here, most cyberpunk way to play Cyberpunk 2077. We'll leave you to find out whether that's true or not. It's only been out a few months, but that isn't stopping Split Fiction from making the leap to Switch 2 on day one. The latest title from the developers that brought us It Takes Two and A Way Out, it's a purely co-op game where you play as 2 aspiring writers who get trapped inside each other's stories. Half sci-fi and half fantasy, it's a whirlwind adventure filled with unique ideas and fun twists that'll keep surprising you. You can also play online with a pal, with only one of you needing to own the game, thanks to the generous Friend Pass feature. An entire world of Assassination in your back pocket. If the Switch 2 still fits in a back pocket anyway. It's a massive game that brings together all the content from Hitman, Hitman 2 and Hitman 3, following Agent 47 across the globe and 21 epic levels. It's a fantastic package that offers up so much creativity when it comes to your murderous shenanigans that there's almost endless replayability. If you pre-order, you even get access to a very silly Mario-inspired suit for Agent 47 with a dodgy mustache. Chapters 3 and 4 of Deltarune are finally here, and now all 4 are coming to Switch in one glorious package. If you're not familiar with Deltarune, it's a mysterious little RPG where you follow a little guy called Chris on their adventure in the dark world. The info on what exactly to expect from Chapters 3 and 4 is as cryptic as we've come to expect from developer Toby Fox of Undertale fame. What we do know is that it's probably going to be as brilliantly weird as the first 2 chapters, so well worth a look. One of the Switch 2 edition games, Civilization 7, is going to take full advantage of the new mouse controls coming with Switch 2. Tilt that Joy-Con 2 on its edge and you've got full cursor control. And having tried it myself at the Switch 2 preview event, it works incredibly well. This is the full Civilization 7 game that dropped last year, which launched to critical acclaim for its deep and complex gameplay, but also its approach to human drama alongside the whole big world-building stuff. Yakuza Zero is coming to Switch 2 with a special director's cut that includes new cutscenes and English voiceovers to give you a deeper insight into key incidents and character backstories. Of course, it's also just an excellent game, so if you haven't experienced this particular adventure with Kiryu as he tries to clear his name after being accused of murder, as well as a heartfelt tale starring Majima that makes up the other half of this epic, then expect a fantastically bananas open world gem with this one. Okay, we've been a bit cheeky and rolled 2 games into one here. But if you own the original Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and you subscribe to Nintendo Switch Online, you automatically get access to the enhanced Switch 2 versions of both games. What that really means is you get enhanced resolutions and frame rates for prettier and smoother gameplay, improved load times, access to an additional save slot, and a brand new Zelda Notes section for the Nintendo Switch app on your phone. That includes fresh voice notes, map guidance, and more. Handy. But which games do you think you'll be picking up on day one? Do any of these stand out to you? Let us know in the comments, and stick with GamesRadar for the latest news on the Nintendo Switch 2.